Life is what you make it out to be. And a lot of times we'll tend to make it harder than what it is. Sometimes it's easier than what it is. Sometimes it's a mixture of both. Sometimes it could be easy. Sometimes it could be hard. Sometimes it could be chaotic. Sometimes you could feel lost. And sometimes all your emotions take over everything throughout your life. Keeping an emotional balance within yourself and understanding that a lot of times people will try to not so much pull you out of character, but let their emotions affect you. Sometimes knowingly and sometimes not even knowing that they're doing it. And remember this. If you had something that you really cared about and that was really precious to you, would you just go give it to anyone or hand it out and say, here, give it back to me whenever you want? Absolutely not, because it's something that you care for, something that you love, something that you want to cherish and keep close to your heart. You know what that is? That's your peace. That's your emotional state of being within your mind, within your atmosphere, within anything you do throughout your daily life. The more that you give away that peace and your energy, it's like handing out free currency to the point where you're going to have nothing left and be left with what? A broken version of yourself. To have a full version of yourself, you need to keep your peace, your emotional state, keep your life in balance, and understand that you hold something really precious. And what is that? You, yourself, and your peace of mind. So remember this. The more you start to work on it, the more you may be tested, the more you might say, wait a minute, I'm trying to get on this track, but why does it seem harder and harder and harder to get to that point? Because a lot of it, what it is even for myself, many times I felt like I would say this in many other videos, just throwing in the towel. Like, what's the point? What's the purpose? Sometimes you may be stuck in a certain predicament. Sometimes people don't even understand the severity of what you're going through. Because one, they might never believe it. Two, they'll be like, it's impossible. Three, is that really what you're going through? They can't understand it, or sometimes you cannot tell them because of certain reasons. So remember this. Balance your emotional state. Balance your mind and your thought. And your peace is your currency. Don't hand it out freely. Take care.